Welcome to the Truth Radio. This is Crazy Eddie here, along with Mr. Lexima and Mr. Clarence.
Hello there.
What's up, guys?
Hey, how you doing, Ed?
What's up?
Doing great. Today's topic: Trump fires FBI Director James Comey. Mr. Lexima, how does an Attorney General, Jeff Sessions, who was involved in a Russian investigation, recuse himself to then turn around and have Donald Trump fire James Comey, FBI director, and the same thing that he was pretty much involved in? How does that happen?
Well, 6 months ago, I would have thought that Comey was Trump's boy. He was investigating Hillary Clinton and leaked her emails and this and that, and Trump was happy. This is going to help him win the presidency. And then after he became president, the investigation into Russia, I think Comey started finding some things, and
of course,
Trump was like, wait a minute. This guy's getting a little too close. Let's make a phone call and say, hey, calm down. You're getting a little too close. But when he called and he talked to Comey was like, listen, I'm doing my job. And then that's when the hammer
came down.
Okay? It's almost like Tupac and Q.
For those of you who don't know, Juice, a film in 1991, was it?
92.
Yeah, 92,
yeah.
Came out around January, February 92. One of the greatest movies of all time.
Yes. I wouldn't go that far, but yeah, it was pretty good. Mr. Clarence, welcome to the Truth. Thank you for joining us.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate this opportunity to join you guys' show for the first time.
Actually, the second time. I remember you were on back in 2005. You
really?
did play. You did play. You did call into the show back in 2005.
You called into the show back then.
Yeah, you
did. You guys have it on record?
Yeah, we do. We have all the files.
Wow. Okay. All right. Feel like I'm talking to FBI right now. All right. Anyway,
so you've been following the news today. What are your thoughts as a former sergeant?
The thing about it is, was yesterday when I had this conversation with Stephan, and we was talking about the Sally Yates, hearing and everything, right? And I said, what's going to happen? Things is unfolding, which I think we're going to see a distraction sometime tomorrow. Right, Steph? So when I got off work, I'm talking with Stephan, and Stephan is telling me about this video that he watched. And I was like, well, there goes one, right? Because now that's going to fill up the whole news. So I came home, sat in front of my TV, and what happened? Boom. Director got fired. Now, it's a head scratcher. You probably even scratch your chin saying, wait a minute. Yeah, something is not right here.
Basically a distraction from what was going on yesterday.
Yeah.
A major distraction. Well-timed distraction, I might add. What's going on with this administration, Lexima? What's going on? What's going to happen here?
Well, from this point right now, they're going to go ahead and name a new FBI director, whoever that will be. I have my opinions.
Oh, like Omarosa? You really think?
Listen. As Clarence like to say, here's the deal, okay? With Stephen A. Smith. Here's the deal.
Clearly.
6 months ago, we weren't saying, there's going to be a reality star as president of the United States, but look what happened. So why couldn't Omarosa be FBI director? Would I be shocked? No, I wouldn't be shocked. But I'm sure, the whole spec of everything that's happened, we'll probably know more tomorrow about the events leading up to the firing from the White House, even though I think they gave out some press conference, whatever. But their version of the events are going to be interesting to hear.
There haven't been any any press conference yet.
I thought they have a quote from Trump or something like that Fox News was saying, but I didn't pay attention to it.
Yeah, there hasn't been any press conference. And of course, you know, Sean Spicer tomorrow or tonight is going to come and do the same tap dancing again. You know, it's kind of like he's like Pinocchio. You know, it's that his noses get longer and longer and longer, and it's I don't know what else to say. I mean, you know, this guy when I talk about, you remember that guy on Apollo when you mess up a song or something, he comes on start doing that dance. What's his name? What's his name?
You talking about Showtime at the Apollo?
Yeah, you know the guy that did the tap dancing.
Shout out to
the guy that tap dancing with a hook.
The Apollo Theater in New York, Harlem, New York. Yeah, that was the Sandman.
Exactly. It's the Sandman. I'm still calling him the Sandman. Sean Spicer, excuse me, Spicy the Sandman. You know.
Shout out to the Sandman.
Shout out. Big shout out. Big shout out. Shout out to Harlem.
But shout out to Harlem. Yes.
I see Bobby made a brief
appearance.
Hopefully he'll be back.
Possible. But yeah, so again, by tomorrow probably I'm sure more things will come out. You don't just fire the FBI director and then that's it.
With no press conference right away.
Right. So we'll see what they say led up to the events of the firing, because they have to say something. You know,
they probably won't. They're probably gonna send out a tweet, you know, and then everybody just go ahead and deal with that.
No, this is big news. Welcome, Bobby Backhander. Welcome, Bobby, to the show. Glad to have you, Bobby. Bobby, Mr. Clarence is with us, and Bobby's gone. He'll be back. He's having issues. Anyways, but this is not going to go away. It's big news because they have to find a replacement very quickly. And
yeah, but it's going to be somebody to appoint, though, right?
FBI director, who would possibly at this point step in and
well, I know right now,
fill those shoes.
As we speak right now, Kellyanne Conway is speaking with Anderson Cooper right now.
Yes, she is.
So you know, after that interview wraps up and we watch it, maybe we'll know more. I don't know why all of a sudden they're gonna throw Kellyanne Conway out here, you know, to the fire. Well, you know, she's been gone for weeks, and then all of a sudden they're like, "Hey, get out of here! Go handle this for us."
Guys, Stephen and Ed.
Yeah.
You know who's been missing from this whole thing?
Who?
What?
There's one name I haven't heard mentioned in a very, very long time.
Who would that be?
Mr. Rudy.
Okay.
Rudy Giuliani.
Oh, okay.
You got to wonder, where is he at?
He's well,
with the FBI director being fired today, right? He was looking into Russia, correct?
Mm-hmm.
He was looking into Russia.
What's going to happen with that investigation now? Or is it on hold as they look for a new FBI director, or is there someone else going to, you know, take the helm of it, or is it just going to just dissipate? The whole it never happened type thing, you know? What's going to happen with that investigation? All of a sudden, we're not going to hear about any investigation anymore. It's just over with.
You know what I think, man? Seriously.
Welcome, Bobby. Welcome.
What's up? What up?
Hello, Bobby. What's up, man?
Bobby,
hey, Bobby, how you doing?
Mr. Clarence is with us.
How you doing?
Longtime friend, Mr. Clarence.
All right. How you doing, people? What's the discussion? We're talking about the firing of Barack's boy.
That's right, the one and only.
Well, you know, he couldn't have him in there. He's got to do a royal flush. That's all you know, all your boys out of there, and you know, start and get the conglomerate going, get the Illuminati pieces in place.
I agree.
You know,
I agree.
yeah, and get everything set up for World War III, baby. We're gonna, you know, I'm telling you, they want to set up the new world order where they have one nation. So basically, they're gonna knock out North Korea. They're gonna take over the Middle East. You know, he's gonna do it with Russia. He's gonna try to clean it all up. You know, and get everything.
I agree.
And get everything under one umbrella. corrupt, evil. That's what's gonna happen.
Welcome, Suave.
Well, what's good?
What up? Chilling. What's up, man?
Okay.
We have Mr. Clarence on with us. Mr. Clarence, greetings from Suave and Bobby back.
Hey, how you doing, guys?
It was good.
So the question remains: who is going to replace James Comey?
I say, you know what? I think it's gonna be somebody light. It's gonna be somebody light. They're gonna shut this investigation down and move on with business. Call it a night.
You think so? You think it's going to go away that easy?
I mean, yeah.
I don't know if it's going to go away that easy, but we'll see.
He's a cover-up. He's a fall guy. He's a dummy. He's a pain. So they gotta get rid of him. This guy's disposable. He's out of here. We're gonna throw somebody else in there and let him say, this is what we're gonna do. You're gonna keep your mouth shut, and that's it. You ain't gonna bring up no investigations. You're gonna talk about Hillary Clinton and Obama, and that's it. That's all this is.
One world order. They're trying to have one state. Can't take over, baby.
Yeah, I mean, you know, with the Illuminati, but I don't really think he's following with their plans, man. He's not really with the agenda 100%. I think he got too much money, so he kind of off the off. He ain't really rolling how they want to roll.
Man.
I think that dude kind of rolled.
That's not a good thing, though.
No, it's not. I never said it was.
Good thing. You know, I find it funny. Clarence was right when he said that yesterday after Yates yesterday and today they were going to have the distraction. So we got the distraction of the FBI
right
being fired. All kinds of news. The video of Syria that came out after the chemical attacks. The new video that we see of the Syrian people being, being attacked. You have the warlord in Africa.
What warlord?
That kidnapped all the girls.
Boko Haram?
They got the girls back. They got the girls back.
No, they worked out a deal to have 82 girls returned. Of course, half of them have already had children. But the manhunt, there was actually a hunt for this guy, and today the United States has declared that their manhunt is over because they cannot find him.
But the thing is, he is how he is because they needed something from him, most likely.
So I'm wondering yeah, exactly. So
it's all the bigger plot.
Yeah, a lot of news from the White House today, but it's really a lot of no news from the White House today.
It's fluff to keep your head here like, oh wow, there's so much going on in the world. No, it's really not.
Right.
Right. It's all smoke and mirrors. You know that bull. You think is really going after the red cape? He ain't really going after the cape. He's just trying to get the hell out of this arena. That's all it is.
So no Trump in 2020.
You can't say that.
Yeah, because we damn sure thought he wasn't going to win.
Nah, I know he was getting in there.
You know how easy it would be for niggas to take over, man, to be honest with you. I'm sorry I say that term.
You're not saying that word no more?
No, I'm still saying it. No,
it's conditioning. You gotta learn.
Yeah, the system's got to set up, man. Like we're drones, man. We're living like a bubble. We're like a fishbowl. We're pets. I'm not just saying I'm saying the human race in a whole. Where somebody's pulling the strings, man. Something big is going on.
It's the elite. Have you Lexima, you watched that show Gotham, right? Bob, you watched the show Gotham? Yeah, the Quarter Owls. That's what it is. It's the Quarter Owls right here. That's all it is. You got your people, have power, running everything. That's it. It's that secret society. It's like 10 to 12 members in that room. Say, we're gonna do this today. What happens if we do this?
Think about it like,
let's induce crack to South Central and see what happens.
Yo, it's so easy. There's so much land out there. You could get like, you could find like 40, 50 acres for like 200 grand. Like fucking 10 people go on that. You know how much spread out between 50 acres? Like we're all like brought up, conditioned under the crab mentality, and you know, be a singularity. You know, like
you also gotta remember how we grew up in the hood. We wasn't grown up to learn about stocks and bonds, how to save money. We learned from our parents paycheck to paycheck. We grew up paycheck to paycheck.
That's how they want it.
I mean, if you remember listening to the Locks back in the day when he was trying to spit some knowledge about stocks and bonds, I can't remember the exact line, but he's spitting about I'm about that stocks and bonds. You know, Cass wasn't catching on to that, but we wasn't taught that. We didn't know that. Our parents wasn't taught that, so we can't fault them. But they didn't look to go further than what we look now.
A lot of
right.
You know what it is? A lot of folks were like, you know, they were immigrants. You know what I'm saying? They came in. You know, my parents.
Everybody immigrants.
Yeah. Everyone.
Everyone. Yeah, you ain't lying.
Everyone.
Even though the one who want to call himself so prideful redneck got that Confederate flag, you still a goddamn immigrant from Europe. It is what it is. I'm sorry.
That's true. Don't be sorry about it. It's true.
That's true. That is true.
It's the truth.
It is what it is.
Yo,
there ain't no red-blooded American. Only red-blooded American, if you go do your research and see who's really here, they ain't the color of what they call themselves now.
Yo, did any of y'all cop those Lonzo Ball, DO2s, whatever the fuck they are?
No, the $500 pair of shoes for a kid who hasn't even
what?
The NBA. No, I didn't get them.
He said the only real
you know,
Stephen
A. Smith said something. Well, I don't know if it's Stephen A. but somebody said something. The reason why about the whole promotion, right? It's not just the shoes; it's just the price. You know, when you come out some whack, you know, what are those bubbles, and then you know, $450. I mean, seriously.
Yeah. Somebody's gonna, even if he gets 100 people to buy them.
You can't listen to Stephen. You can't listen much for Stephen A.
No, not really Stephen A. Somebody was saying it though about, you know, the price. You know, it was the price what got everybody attention to the shoes. You know, if you look at the shoes, I think you got like Tweety Bird on the side or something. You know,
it's ugly.
You got Tweety Bird on the side.
Some kind of animal.
Might as well bring back the $9 Starberries when Stephon Marbury had them sneakers.
Not gonna happen.
Right.
Not gonna happen.
And I supported it. I bought it for $18, but they were ugly as hell.
He was getting back to the hood, man. He was trying to do it. He was
trying.
He tried to do something. That's all that matters.
Well, you know, corporate society shut that down. They gave him the ugliest sneaker with the ugliest company making the sneaker with the ugliest design manufacturer. It was just, had it been a quality sneaker that looked decent, would have won that. Nike wasn't going to have that. Adidas wasn't going to have that. The conglomerates wasn't going to have that.
Yeah.
So, this brother trying to help his own people out? Hell no. They ain't got no Nike sign. Get that garbage out of here.
like three majors. The Nike.
What's the first thing you see walking down the hood? Oh, you got some Starberries? Oh, you broke ass nigga. Get out of here. We gonna beat you up just because you got them.
I'm telling you, one day
they're gonna steal sneakers and throw me the garbage.
One day those shits are gonna be vintage, you know. It's gonna be pay top dollar for them shits. I'm gonna get me a pair just to have them on deck.
They're not manufactured. You can't get those. What you those ugly sneakers?
Yeah, the ugly sneakers.
No, don't waste your money.
You talking about the Lonzo Ball or whatever it is?
No, I'm not gonna get the $4.95. Right? I'm gonna get the
Starburst. Oh,
yeah. Bro, you can't find them. You gotta go like to Dollar Tree, maybe. I don't know.
You gotta go to 183rd.
Salvation Army might have a pair, brand new, fresh out the box. You probably hit him. You know, you probably buy him in China because he over there right now playing ball. He probably sells them out there.
Yeah. You know they got a statue of him out there.
Oh, he's doing his thing.
You know, you can get them made in China.
Yeah.
China's
Yeah, that's true. That's probably where he got it made. Word.
Yeah. You can get them made. You can probably get Jordans made right there for like 10 cents.
Yeah.
That's
What
correct.
you eating there, Ed? What's going on?
What?
What are you eating over there?
What?
What you eating over there?
Nature's Valley.
What?
Nature Valley.
Okay.
It's a bar.
You know Nature's Valley is made with milk, right?
No, not mine.
Oh yes, yours.
No,
You do know it's made.
no, it's not.
Just letting you know.
No. Okay, thanks.
letting
I
you know.
appreciate it. I appreciate it. All right, back to the topic at hand.
Yeah.
So,
bringing it back to Trump. Bringing it back to Trump.
Yeah, bringing it
also.
back to the topic here.
Okay,
so I think that they're going to probably have someone compromised come in, take the place of just like Bobby said, they're going to do a royal flush, and all the replacements are going to be like, you know,
So,
the evil empire, one after the other.
you mean like Cobra?
Well,
Yep.
just like
Yep. Cobra Commander, the Baroness, and who else is on
Destro.
the team?
Destro.
Destro.
Dr.
There you go.
Mindbender. All the motherfuckers.
Dr. Mindbender.
You know, it's a
Who was the bad ninja? Who's the bad ninja?
Storm Shadow.
Bad ninja. Oh, there you go.
I know that. I got the comics. I got the G.I. Joe versus Transformers miniseries comic from like 1970 something where they killed Bumblebee.
Yeah, I got
gotta
that.
start putting that out there. Somebody might try to come take that from you, man.
And I actually have I have the 1985 G.I. Joe movie on DVD actually.
Yeah.
VHS?
I don't know if I got it on DVD. I
watched that live. I watched it live.
Yeah, I watched it live too. Matter of fact, I think it came on a Sunday at 7 p.m.
Yes, it did. My whole family was in the living room watching.
You remember the first
it was-
Transformer movies, the animated one?
I cried.
As well.
You cried.
You remember that the first Transformer movie, the animated one?
Yeah,
I cried when Optimus died. I
thought about crying.
I was angry.
Be a man.
Nah,
Be a man.
Bobby, you cried, Bobby. You cried, Bobby.
Nah, I didn't cry. I was in a group home at the time, and I surrounded that man. Surrounded.
You're a group home in '87? What the hell?
Huh?
A group home in '87?
Like 8 to from 8 to 14, I was in a group home, and I was awarded the state. You know what I'm saying?
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Could do a whole show on
group
that.
homes.
Yeah.
I remember what used to happen on a group home down the block from where I used to live. Oh Lord.
A lot of shit happened in the group home, man. A lot of crazy.
Yeah.
I've seen it all. Yo.
Talk about stomachs being empty. Look at that white sauce.
Wow.
Yeah.
There's a lot
the
of
male extent. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of crazy shit going on in there, man. A lot of lawsuits.
All right.
But you made it, brother. You made it. You made it. That's what matters. You made it.
Yeah.
I had a dude in there that wanted me to testify against the place. Yeah, we wanted me to the court with him.
Class action.
Yeah. It happens, man.
All right, bringing it back to Trump. The other news that came out today was
a lot of news.
An email leak.
Oh yeah. By who?
Back in what was that? 2010, when that devastating earthquake happened in Haiti, and President Obama did the temporary for Haitians to stay here. He put a temporary order in that they could stay here because of that natural disaster. Also, he did that for the hurricane that happened in Haiti last year, Haiti and Dominican Republic last year.
And when it stopped it?
The Trump
gets better.
Trump administration was actually looking before an email got leaked. The Trump administration was looking into seeing whether or not they were going to continue letting these Haitians stay in this country. Now,
you know that everybody hate Haitians.
One of the criteria they were looking at is how many of them have committed crimes. Okay, not any other criteria. That was the number one criteria that they were looking for. How many of them have been committing crimes in this country, which is basically mainly Florida, really.
Yeah.
Not so successful, not trying to live a better life.
No, they're not looking at that. They're not looking at that. No. And if enough of them had been committing those crimes, then guess who was going to have to go back to Haiti? All 50,000 documented.
Yeah.
Well,
now, how do we know that? Because an email got leaked. The person that's an email got leaked, and in that email, it said basically that they have no criteria to look for, a segment of the population. It's like basically saying, okay, I want all the black people. I want to get crime statistics on all these black people in Florida. They were just regular black people. I need all the crime statistics on them. If enough of these people are committing crimes, then all the black people of Florida got to get out. Basically what it's saying. So let's say 10% of the black population in Florida is committing crimes. I need all that black population in Florida to get out of Florida. Okay? So it's like that. So if you say 10% of that 50,000 or 5% or 2%, whatever it is committing crimes, all 50,000 got to go. And the people down here in like Little Haiti and stuff like that are angry about that.
Well, of course. I mean, Trump stopped down there during the campaign. One of his last stops was in Little Haiti, and he made a bunch of promises out there that he would be their champion, quote unquote. 100 days have passed.
When people left Haiti by boat, and they hit the land over here, right? They were allowed to stay in Florida. Before we had our deal with Cuba.
Are you sure about that?
Found and they did. All right, if Cubans were found in the water and they didn't make it to land, they were sent back to Cuba. You got it mixed. No, you got it mixed. You got it the other way around. No, it's not. Because no.
I believe that the Cubans got here. They didn't even have to touch.
If they hit land, yes, they did have to.
No, they have to touch. They have to touch land.
That's the wet foot, dry foot law. That was the wet foot, dry foot law.
No, you're right. They had to touch land. So, but however, I don't think it mattered if Haitians touched land or not. They were still
no. You're right. But now they're trying to think, what if they go back to that law, wet foot, dry foot, but put it on if enough Haitians are committing crimes in this country, right? Quote unquote. Okay.
You punish them all.
They're going to repel, because Obama's the one that put that temporary order in. So of course they're going to repel that.
What kind of crimes do Haitians commit besides going to McDonald's 5 minutes before they close and ordering McNuggets? I mean, little shit like that.
The main crime Haitians committed, man. The main crime Haitians committed is what they can't. The society can't get over, that they were the first independent black colony. That's all. Can't get over that. That's why there's no.
And we're still paying.
That's all it is.
We're still paying.
What they should have been looking at is how they're thriving. That should be the first thing you're looking for. Let's see how these people are thriving in our country first. Let's see what's going. But that's not what they're looking at first.
We paid reparations to France. We built France up. We built the United States up. I mean, what else do we have to do? They're making Haiti pay for their independence. That's all it is. It's an example for all the other black people in the world. This is what's going to happen. That's all it is.
They started the revolution. How many people they killed in trying to conquer them? And it's like, okay, we can't let y'all. Y'all want to be great, but we're not gonna let you be great.
There you go. You know what's funny?
Go ahead.
When he first came out running for president, right? You know, he said, you know, he's talking about the Mexicans, pretty much Hispanics, right? But I'm looking here, and you guys realize up to about, I think Hispanics right now is a more percentage that build our military. And if you look at the Marine Corps, right? Well, all the Marine Corps bases, right? We're talking about like, you know, Camp Pendleton and all the other bases on the west coast of Florida, pretty much in California, right? What is the nearest border? Mexico, right? So he's talking about Mexican this, Mexican that, and we have all these Marines that's Mexican descendants that's fighting for us, right? Which most of them that I've met, you know, overseas. It's a lot of things that this guy did that just I don't understand. Okay, you retaliate on Syria, which I don't see the actual real target that you hit that makes any sense. Then you used one of our biggest bombs, non-nuclear, and you only hit like what 30 people. You know, just a waste. Just a waste. You know,
yeah.
That's a waste. So you know, when I look at the news and I see these things in firing, you know, the FBI director who's leading the investigation on him in collision with Russia. I mean, I'm confused.
Russia's going to come in and start running the U.S. in about half into his presidency. You're going to like, hey, you know what? I'm seceding. Russia got this. Yeah, all right. It's over. Putin's going to be running the U.S. Putin's going to be running the U.S. Not too long.
Putin is winning right now because of all this that's happening.
You're going to see the Russian mafia come back with a vengeance pretty soon here.
Yeah, they already said that they're endorsed. A lot
International Drive is going to get hot again. Watch. Out here in Florida.
Oh man.
Well, it's only
you're right, man. You're right.
the beginning. It's only the beginning because it's only been 100 and a couple of days now since his presidency, and he hasn't done anything. You know.
Let me play devil advocate here a little bit, man. What about all the Trump supporters? You know, that say, you know, he said he had a plan. He was about getting stuff done, and he's getting things done. He's using bombs. He's blowing shit up. He's doing stuff. It might not be the right shit. So you can't say I ain't doing things. What do you say to them people?
Go to hell.
Right.
Well, my bomb sent on the people to hell. If you believe in hell, my boss sent the motherfuckers over there. So now what? I'm doing shit.
Oh no! I mean, come on. Overturning Obamacare just this week or whatever, and really, it's not even going to happen fully. It's still Obamacare. They just took out a few things. That's all it is. I don't know.
Big things they took out. Pre-existence. I mean, that's some big shit.
Yeah, they took out the main thing that, you know, saves lives and things like that, and they haven't come up with anything of their own. They've just removed.
We need to push this vegan takeover a lot more. You know, fuck the pharmaceuticals. We need to push this vegan takeover more and hit them in their pockets. Now, you know, we might get killed for that. You know, from that mafioso conglomerate of the pharmaceuticals.
Former mafia. The one that Mr. Lexima supports. The one that Mr. Lexima supports heavily. The
pharmaceuticals got this conversation tapped right now. So, you know, we might see some red lights coming.
I think Mr.
We need to push the vegan takeover, man.
I think Mr. Lexima is an agent for the pharmaceutical company, but
he's
not saying that. He's an agent.
Right.
You know, Mr. Clarence, when's the last time you've seen Mr. Lexima eat anything green?
Green?
Anything? Yeah, green.
Oh,
green. Green pea, green something. It's never happened. Yes, I'm sorry, Mr. Lexima.
You had to sell it the other day?
Listen. Here's the deal.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
1, 2.
This sounds political. This sounds like a political answer.
No. I am a carnivore. Okay. That's all, and that's it. Okay.
That's not what your ancestors were, sir.
Well, unfortunately, I was not living amongst my ancestors at the time, so I can't verify everything that they eat.
You got to be woke now. Open your eyes. You smart brother. You do the research. You be doing research.
Yeah, tell them what happened.
I can't verify.
Tell like Bobby.
What if they were eating that? If they were eating greens and stuff like that, and I think that's fine. That's them, you know.
Bobby, tell Mr. Lexima what's going to happen when Trump, you know, gets into this big nuclear fight with North Korea and stuff like that. You're going to need your own land to grow some crops, you know, if they're not, if the land isn't damaged by then.
You mean if we're still living?
That's what I have you guys for. That's what I have you guys for.
Oh, really?
You don't eat what we like.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like,
if I'm forced to eat greens, then I'll have to eat the greens off of your land.
You don't got Dr. Pepper, brother? What are you talking about? You're going to have kettle sauce.
Hey,
you know what? Hey, listen, guys,
okay.
if you think about it,
my lifeblood right here.
That don't look like spring water. It's a start, though.
Is it?
It's a start.
Hey,
it's a start.
It's a start. Okay, now, if he pans down, let's see what's next to him. Let's see what's next to him on the ground there, please.
There's nothing next to you.
Yeah, some green Doritos.
I love water.
You know, we must.
It looks purple. He put some Mio blend in there.
You know what we was talking about the other day, right? I said, we lived in Jamaica. Imagine we go to the faucet with an empty water bottle, right? Fill it up, put it in the fridge, and it gets cold, and we drink it like that. And then now, 2017, we got to buy water.
New York, we can still do that. In New York, you can still do that.
At Disney World, a bottle of water is $3 and change. $3.25.
What?
You gotta remember things that we didn't pay for. We gotta pay for now.
Yeah.
Things we didn't pay for before, now we have to pay for. We didn't have to pay to watch to watch NBC and ABC and CBS. Now you gotta pay to watch TV.
It gets better. It gets better. Suave, tell them what we saw in the Plant Street Market over here in Winter Garden.
Which one?
The H2O bar.
What?
Yes.
A water bar?
Air bar. Water.
It's an air bar, not
H2O
air bar.
H2O.
It was air, not H2O.
It's like an air water bar. An air water bar. Yeah.
Right. You're breathing in.
We're gonna sell you some goddamn air for you to breathe, all right? You ain't breathing it right.
They're selling air. They are selling oxygen now.
Wow.
You mean what we're already breathing? What we're already breathing.
But it's enhanced with minerals, you know?
No.
It's the shit that the athletes breathe.
It's enhanced with minerals.
So you
This
say
is what Ron
you
breathes on the sideline.
can go over there and get your nebulizer?
You gotta start learning how to.
Let me get 2 nebulizers. Let me get 2 nebulizers, 2 masks, and an oxygen bottle.
It's crazy.
If you wake up in the morning and you need to go there's a problem.
Wow.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
You need to get that handled. You need to get that handled right there.
Wow.
I want to go in on that one.
Oh man.
Anyway, so Bobby, how you been, brother?
I'm chilling, man.
Yeah.
You know, just hanging out. You know, just relaxing. I'm just building, man. I got a lot of shit going on with the business and whatnot.
That's good.
I'm about to get a raise for my job too.
Uh-oh.
That's good, man. I'll take it.
Congratulations, man.
I ain't get it yet. I didn't get it yet. You know, I'm hoping. You know, I got my review coming up. I think I'm gonna have a good review. So if we get the good review,
that'd be something good. That'd be something good for Trump to take credit for. Your raise.
Hey, look, I gave Bobby his first pay raise. Okay, you know.
Don't ask for a raise. You demand the raise.
Okay. My last review was bad, so I didn't get a raise.
It doesn't matter. Demand the raise. Go in there with a Public Enemy shirt on.
Get out of my office.
You don't want to see the people he get fired.
PE shirt. No, you want to scare them into submission. That's what you want to do. That's what I was talking about when you open the door. You open the door and you got 30 guys at your door.
Hey, what about the next
Scare them into submission.
That is a black man.
Just go there to like,
well, Bobby, you want to sit outside before? Let's call security real quick. Look like
Right?
And grow a tail.
The
Grow a tail and put
under the
beads in the
table.
back. Red, gold, and green.
Okay, yeah.
He goes, Bobby goes for his review, and there's security in the office with his boss for no reason, just sitting there in the corner with his arms folded, you know.
I'm getting ready to go.
Go with an NWA shirt.
Listen.
NWA shirt that says "fuck the police."
You don't know what your bosses think about you. They may think that already about you. You know what I'm saying? So you might as well just go. With it.
Might as well. You might as well.
100, baby.
Don't
All right.
Good, Eddie.
We're good.
Infiltrate and conquer. That's the only way we're gonna get ahead.
That's right. That's right. And
Gotta be the
it's been working.
You gotta be a chameleon.
It's been working for 3,000 years. You know, that's a whole different story. That's a whole different show. Well, we're gonna wrap this one up. I think we beat this one to death. All right, so we're gonna see if Omarosa gets the next FBI director spot.
That would be crazy.
Possibly.
Yeah,
That's my
Omarosa
thought.
gets it.
That's my thought.
Omarosa or that priest that Omarosa's always with.
Wow.
My question is, where is Rudy Giuliani?
Well, who knows? Maybe he'll be. Maybe he'll be the next FBI director.
He's owed something.
Giuliani might be the next FBI director. You heard it here.
I don't know.
Bobby
I think they cut ties with Giuliani. I think Giuliani had a problem with the.
He's corny. That's why.
They cut ties with him. They cut ties with the New Jersey governor, Chris Christie.
Oh boy, what's his name? Damn, the dude where he said no cake for you or something. I forgot.
Maybe
yeah,
it's possible.
Chris Christie. Chris Christie.
It's possible. It's possible that he may call on the one and only
Giuliani.
Dr. Sebi, maybe.
Oh gosh, here you go.
To
Here we go.
possibly.
Resurrect.
Here we go.
Don't be disrespectful here. Don't be disrespectful here.
His Vegas show is not every day of the week, you know. So
We'll do a vegan show for you soon, okay? And then we can go into that in depth. You know, you can defend your farmer company. You know,
Hey, Patty Mills is going off here.
Patty Mills going off. All right, so for Mr. Suave, Mr. Clarence,
Hey,
Mr. Lexima,
Yes, sir.
and Bobby Backhander. You've been listening to the Truth Radio. The truth will set you free, and we are out.
Yeah.